darkness comes.
Okay, quick video today. I've got a really crappy steering wheel. Loads of people have pointed it out in the comments. I know it myself. It's really old and skanky. It's one of the last bits that I've not changed since I bought this van. So what I've got is I've got a cheap replacement. I'd fancied one of those new shape Golf flat bottom steering wheels, but they're really expensive, so I'll leave it for now. I've just got a cheap replacement. This is my current steering wheel. As you can see, it's terrible. It's got the typical taxi cover on it as well. It's really bad condition. So there's that, and I've still got the gear stick to change as well. We're going to do that soon. I've ordered a new gear knob. But first, this week, we're going to change the steering wheel. What I've got is an old Golf GT leather one. It's not bad condition actually. It's got a couple of scuffs in it, but it'll clean up alright. It's a lot better condition than the one that's on it. So we're going to swap it over for this one. First job, as I'm playing about with the airbag, some people do and some people don't. I want to disconnect the battery. So let's disconnect this earth cable. What I also want to do is this big thick red one here. This one goes to the split charger, but it also charging from the solar panel. So I need to disconnect this one because the system's still powered up. What I need to do is put a bit of tape around this so it doesn't touch anything. I'll do that in a second because I can't do it with one hand. And then leave this for 15 minutes. Next job is I need to get this airbag off. There's some holes at the back where you just stick a screwdriver in and unclip it. If we have a look on the back of this one, you can see the same holes here. You just stick a screwdriver in and it just moves that metal across. So we need to turn this wheel 90 degrees. So it's that way up. What I'll do is I'll see if I can show you those holes using my phone. Right, if I use the camera on my phone, you can just see right in the centre there is the holes we need to get to. So if I jam a screwdriver in there, it should unclip and this will pop forward. Once it's all pulled out, we've got it out of the way, you'll see this yellow plug here. If I just stick my screwdriver in this tab and unplug it, that's that out of the way. Right, so on these airbags, this is the loom that came with the Golf one. This is the one off the transporter. You can see it's different to this one. So what I've done is this transporter one, I've taken off the loom, taken off this loom off of this Golf one and just plugged it in and replaced it. So this will plug into this. It means obviously I'm losing all the wiring for these buttons, but that doesn't matter anyway. To remove the plug on the back of the airbag, that literally, you get a screwdriver under there, lift it up and then it just pulls off. The same with this little plug here. Put a screwdriver under there, pull the centre out and then it just unplugs. So now this is all ready to plug straight into the transporter wiring. Next job, I need to get this centre out. Right, to undo this, we've got a number 12 spline bit. So we'll just put it in and hope it cracks off. Take this out, but don't remove the steering wheel just yet. Before you remove the steering wheel, take note how that's lined up. You can see the little dot in the centre and the line on the steering wheel. Mine's literally, it's one tooth round to the right from the dot. So make sure when you put the new steering wheel on, you line them up the same. Because somebody's probably put these on a bit wonky in the past and then it's been tracked since. So if you put it back to the lines up, what you'll find is your steering wheel will be on the piss. There we are. So now I can put the centre bolt back in and torque it up. According to Google, it's 50 Newton metre, so hopefully that's right. Sorted. Next job, plug the airbag in and then push it into place. Right, that's that clipped in. I'll plug the battery in and hopefully nothing will blow up. Right, that's back on. Nothing blew up. Horn works. These buttons obviously won't work, but that doesn't matter. I've got no airbag light on. I've got an ABS light on, but I know what that is. That's the front right hand side ABS sensor. I've got to change that. That's my next job. Apart from that, everything's working perfectly fine. That's what it looks like from a bit of a distance. Looks a lot better than the old one. It's not as nice as the new flat bottom ones, but it's a hell of a lot cheaper, so it'll do me for now. So if you've not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. If you like the video, hit like, that helps loads. Cheers, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.